Let's see. 7 o'clock. Let's start the stream. Here we go, here we go. Let's switch cameras. Yeah! Oh, there's a camera. Hey, good evening, Kina Guitars. Norman. Robbie's Guitar Bloke. Welcome, welcome. Guys, let me know if I'm live. If the audio is good. Picture looks good. I'm going to try to... Let's see. Can I move this around a bit? Maybe like... No, that camera will be... Let's see. Right, thanks guys, thanks. I have a new setup. As you can see, my main camera is over here right now for tonight. And this big picture right now is my iPhone. Hey Jason, thanks you. Thank you very much. I'm going to change the camera real quick. Let's see, can I move this out of frame a bit? And still have it focused on what I'm going to do. Something like this, perhaps. Alright guys, yeah, 20k, who would have thought? Wow. Let's move everything around a bit. Yeah, this is great. Let's start, shall we? Maybe a tiny bit more. Everything went quiet. Oh. I've already started the new guitar, Keener. Oh, I'm going to rotate this just a bit. I've already started. I don't think if you saw my post, the community post last Monday, I already started the guitar. Of course, in the last live stream you guys selected the wood. And here's the neck. I'm currently working on the neck and we're going to do at least cutting the headstock inlay tonight while we're chatting and streaming. But I've already started the guitar, but the episodes will take a bit longer for me to edit them. I'm taking it slow, not to lose interest. I'm enjoying myself in the workshop and I intend to first shoot a lot of footage for the videos and then start the editing process once I have 1 or 2 episodes worth of footage. So I can say the first episode is coming along nicely. I'm recording the second right now, so in a couple of weeks time we will see the first episodes going live. Retro Studio, hi. Bad Joe Gaming, slow is better. Yeah, I'm trying to take it slower for me, a slower pace in recording and editing. So I still have some time to do other stuff as well and to enjoy myself while I'm in the workshop instead of worrying about the videos. Guitar Quackery, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, Keener, but it is work in some to some extent. But I found I need to enjoy myself as well. It's better for the quality of both my videos, my life and my guitars in the end. Oh, I have mixed mixed feelings about that build, Jason. Of course, I'm in love with the guitar. It turned out absolutely stunning, and although the build was very stressful at some occasions, at some points, with the miscutting the top, with the problems with finishing and such, but overall I have fond memories about building the Phoenix. It really did help. It did what it was intended to do. It helped me get back in the swing of things and figure out what I wanted to do with my guitars and the channel and such. So yeah, I have fond memories about the Phoenix guitar. Thanks, Catherine. Thank you very much. And thank you, Bad Joke Gaming. I've went to a guitar show. I've been to a guitar show. That's probably more correct English. 2 weeks ago, on Sunday, 2 weeks ago, and that was the first time I took the Phoenix out, and it only got good reactions. Everyone loved to see that guitar. Nobody dared to play it, unfortunately, but they all love the guitar. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, guys, in the meantime, you know me, I like to do something while I'm chatting. I can either focus on chat or do something. And yeah, I'm going to do the Unquendor inlay. At least I'm going to cut the inlay material, so we all have something to watch and something to do while chatting. Hopefully on your way home, a guitar quackery. Hopefully. Or maybe it's early morning for you. I tried figuring out a time where I could stream so the majority of my subscribers could follow along with the stream, but I either had to do it for me in the middle of the night, and then it would be, I think, yeah, then my European followers wouldn't be able to watch it, but people in the US might, depending if you're on the east or the west coast, and most likely I think Australia would then also be able to watch it on a reasonable time of day, but it isn't easy coming up with a time to stream where everyone in the world can watch it at the same time. Yeah, so I've got a piece of aluminium or aluminum. I'm going to use those interchangeably, guys. So I always get a lot of hate when mentioning aluminum or aluminium. Yeah, some sandpaper. Here we go. Here we go. What's happening with this camera? Here we go. Thanks, Guitar Quackery. I had similar responses during the show. Quick center line. All right, New York City, so it's early morning for you, Guitar Quackery. Well, you're New York City, so you're 6 hours behind. So, oh, it's 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. Depending if you're on daylight savings time or not. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh. Cool. Thanks, Danish. Thank you. Yep. Hi, Big Nasty. Norman 10, so you're 9 hours behind. West Coast. Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad actually. So, let's see. CA glue. Oh yeah, 1 p.m. Yeah, of course, 6 hours behind. It's 7. 7:15 right here. Here we go. Some super glue. All right. Here we go. So, hi Heartsy. Here we go. Let this dry for a moment. Yeah, Norman. Yeah, it's a, oh, we're right there. It's a jeweler saw. Or piercing saw or whatever people might call them. And I'm using, let's see, will it focus? I'm using these blades. Some Baco, it won't focus. Let's switch this, let's switch. For some reason, come on, it won't focus. Focus on me. Oh, it's because it's set. The focus is set. Here we go. I'm using these blades, Baco blades, the 302. Here we go. For some reason, my phone stopped. Hup. Don't drop your stuff. All right, right. Good shopping, Guitar Quackery. And let's see. Let's remove. Oh, that's super glue right there. So here we go. The logo is stuck to the aluminium. I'm going to leave this to dry for a moment. Yeah, but it's a bit of a technique. But these are fairly good blades. Those and the Sandvik ones, but yeah. Yeah, it really pays off doing inlays. I'm going to check one of my cameras real quick, then we can start cutting. I don't know why it stopped. Here we go. I think it's a tiny bit better. My iPhone camera. So jet's right there. You guys should be able to see this, hopefully. So, a bit more light. Here we go. I always like to start with the centers of the letters. small little punch and hammer. Yep. That one's dull. Yeah, that's always a challenge, charging and knowing how much to charge for your work. I'm going to take a smaller drill bit. Just in case. And now for the scary one, inside the E. Even smaller, just in case. It was okay, retro. It was okay. The downside of those are it was a how do I put this? It was a lovely day, and of course meeting a lot of people, talking about guitars all day, and meeting colleagues and other guitar enthusiasts. It's great, and it's always nice to be out and about showing guitars, but unfortunately those types of shows isn't where my potential customers are. So from a guitar enthusiast point of view, and maybe as a YouTuber, it's great. From a business point of view, those venues and those shows are becoming too small. Or too limited, how do you call it? You know what I mean. Seems like an awful long time to drill such a tiny hole, but you have to be very, very careful with these very, very tiny drill bits. They snap easily. Let's see, here we go. I'm going to put these away, guys, because I don't want to lose these drill bits. Here we go. Unfortunately, I can't do a poll, but I would love to do a poll and guess how many blades I'm going to use on cutting this inlay. Oh yeah, I'll be at Veenendaal as well. Veenendaal is similar to Groesbeek, a bit bigger venue, but the same visitors. Hi Barry, thank you very much, Barry. Yeah, it was a long time coming, but when it did, when I saw that I was nearing the 20k, I kept checking my phone because I really wanted to get a screenshot of the moment I hit 20k, which I did. And yeah, I'm grateful. It's one of those milestones. 10k, 20k, 50k, and let's say we're on the road to 100k. Hopefully one day. So thank you guys for joining this adventure and watching my videos and subscribing, joining the live streams and such. So thank you. Oh, hi Owen, hi. I still have to get used to your username and your the little icon. Yeah, that would be a dream of me, that's a dream of mine, Barry, to one day. I have these spots already reserved right there for the silver play button, but there's only 80k more to go. And it took me long enough to reach 20k. But maybe they say it has a snowball effect. The first 20 are the hardest, and then it should become easier and go quicker. And who knows, maybe with the new video format, I'm going to lower my bench slightly. I know, I'm due to publish my first video. Yeah, it's all part of the game, Owen, and good luck with editing and sorting out music. And you will soon realize that sorting out music sometimes even takes longer than recording and editing together. At least that was often the case for me. So let's make the first cut, guys. So, first cut. Well, that shouldn't be a problem, Barry. These days, faceless channels are more popular anyways. Look at Tajik, for example. He rarely speaks. He doesn't show himself on camera. And I don't know if he's still active, but he had a fairly successful channel. Is just get your phone out when you're doing something, hook it up to some software and start streaming or hit record. Yeah, there's all and there's that. Next, I'll clean it up better later. Alright, Guitar Quackery. Yeah, I intend to keep streaming for a while. So there's still a couple of hours of stream left. Usually, I have to move this. I usually stream for 3 hours or so, 3.5 hours. So we'll be here for a while. There we go. Tricky, tricky, tricky. All right, here we go. I have to keep switching glasses to either read chat or to see what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh. Let it go. Thank you. I think your name says the X effect. I hope. Let's see. Yeah, I think it says the X effect. Cool. Thank you very much and welcome to the stream. Where I'm cutting the Enquendor headstock logo. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask any questions. And I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Woohoo! Here's one. It scared me. Oh, it's a butterfly. The butterfly effect. Yeah, all right, all right. All right, who's going to keep score for every blade I break? But mind you, I already cut an entire tulip inlay with this single blade, so not too bad. Man. Oh, wrong. What's happening? What is happening? For some reason, this blade doesn't want to cooperate with me. Here we go. Finally. I think this one might snap either straight away, or I can finish the entire inlay with it. Come on. Guys, if you want to change me, if you want me to change a camera angle or something like that, let me know. And I can see what I can do. And I'll see what I can do. Proper English. Come on. Nice. Yeah, I really have to address the queue, guys. I like to do the inside of the letters to clean up the cuts on the insides straight away when I still have a lot of material to hold on to. It's much easier doing it now than when they're cut from the stock. Chat is awful quiet. I don't like how that D is looking. It's a bit off. Ja, daar zie je. Dank u. Oh, bye bye, rubbish guitar bloke. Yeah, bye bye, bye bye. If you're not already gone. I missed the spot. I didn't drill the hole for the R. If a file used for cutting the nut might be of use with inlays. Let's see if I understand, or if I can figure out what you mean. A nut slotting file, it depends on what type of files you have. I have, where are they? Here they are. I have these nut slotting files, and these aren't useful at all for cutting inlays. These are only useful for cutting nut slots. With any other file, if it removes material, you can use it on an inlay. I'm using these diamond files, and the only reason is these are the only files I have small enough to fit in the inlays. Well, I have some smallers. Those are needle files, and they're supposed to be used on an oxygen and acetylene welder torches or blow torches to clean the nozzles. Yeah, I'll have to address the D a bit later on. Usually the D, the center hole in the D, is usually hit or miss. Sometimes I can cut it perfectly in one go, and when I don't, it's also a nightmare to clean up. Hi Holt, happy midday. It's evening right here. It was early midday in New York, Michigan. Cool. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Nope. I don't want to remove that blade. Is there a way? Yes, there is. Nope. Too bad. All right. Or maybe it's time to go to bed, guitar quackery. If you're falling asleep on the subway, might be a sign. Here we go. Uh-oh, come on. I thought I was able to make it, but nope. Here we go. It might be bedtime for me as well. Come on. Here we go. Now I can make the cut, hopefully. Yeah, and this is the first time I'm cutting the logo, the new logo in this size for a Nessa guitar. I think the logo on the Phoenix was slightly bigger, a bit larger. we go. Yeah. Let's see. One more on the insides, and then we're done with adjusting or having to redo the blade. Oh. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I can. Oh, come on. Oh, what's... Right. I also addressed the back of the inlay, and that's because there's a chance I've not cut or cleaned up square enough, and because it's an inlay and we might sand a bit off the top to get it flush with the headstock later on. Those tiny imperfections on the underside might end up showing up in the overall result, and because all files, or my files, are at a taper, you usually can't get them square enough or far enough into the hole that the how do you call it, the sides we just cut are nice and square and all cleaned up. So that's why you also see me filing from the back of the inlay. So, they look somewhat decent. Let's free them from their bonds. I'm going to take out a little jar where we can put all those parts so we don't lose them. $20K, guys. Wow. Huh? E flat. Yeah, I'm going to start with the R, because why not? Oh. Yeah, it was great. I did miss the exact moment when it happened, when it went from 19,999 because I was getting a coffee at my day job earlier this week, and I noticed it, and then when I walked back to my desk and when I was at my desk, I looked again, and then there it was, 20K, and I quickly took a screenshot, because not even 5 minutes later it was already, I gained another 3 subscribers already. So it was sheer luck that I saw the actual 20k. Let's see, what's the order? I have to figure out which cut I want to do last. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing this logo in this size, or at least in the second time I'm doing this logo. The previous logo, all the letters were attached to one another, so I didn't have to worry about where to cut and which cut to do last, so I still have something to hold on to. I might need to do this cut last, so the top of the R. I'm going to leave that one for last. Yeah. So now I'm going to do the inside first. Oh, there's chat. Hi Safian, welcome, good evening, morning, midday, night, I don't know, but welcome to the stream. Wow, Guitar Quackery, you're rather quick with doing your shopping. Yeah, it's like that, Owen. Usually especially with your car, when it hits those milestones, I always think, I have to remember to take a photo, but I always forget. I always forget. But now, when I saw the 20k, I needed to have a screenshot. Right, back off. Guys, I'm so focused on the inlay that I forget to look at you guys, but don't worry, I will read everything in a moment. Oh, here we go. Come on. I'm curious to know, guys, what's your tactic when it comes to cutting out small little details like inlays or anything for the matter of fact? Are you like me? Do you like to cut as close to the line as humanly possible? Or do you like to give yourself a bit of extra and then go in with files and sandpaper to clean everything up? Yeah, I'm curious to know. My thought is I try to keep as close to the line as possible, so I have the minimum amount of cleanup to do after cutting everything out. But what's your guys' take, and how do you guys approach things like that? You're back online, like when your cars. Oh, another Owen Fuik. Welcome from South Africa. Thank you. I wish I had as much patience as you. I'm sure that inlay will look great when it's finished. Yeah, let's hope so. Owen Fuik. Yeah, the thing is, I love doing stuff like this. I love doing inlays. I love doing fretwork. I like what most would consider tedious jobs that require a lot of patience. It's therapeutic for me. I can zone out and I can either live stream like I'm doing right now, or as with the current guitar build, I like to just have a podcast playing in the background and I'm just zoning out, working on small little details. It's something I really enjoy doing. So, and indeed, it requires a bit of patience and a certain mindset. It depends. I also have different tools for jewelry making. Yeah. For inlays and such, jeweler's tools are the way to go usually. Oh, it's about my question. Now I get the context of your question or your answer, Norman. Freyon's live. Hey, do you remember me, Freyon? I'm sorry. Maybe. maybe I've seen your username, but I can't recall, Freyon, if we've met maybe in real life or in an earlier stream. I'm sorry. There are so many names each day, 20k subscribers, and yeah, I really appreciate all the messages I get, the emails I get, the responses from my website, and of course YouTube comments. And I try to read them all, if not most of them, but I'm not too good with names, and especially when there are so many each day, new names each day. I usually recognize the little recognize people from their that little circle, the little icon. Oh yeah, maybe Freyon, like I said, there are many people in streams. Yeah, the icon, thank you, butterfly effect. Yeah, you guys are going dark for a moment because I took off my glasses to finish the R. I'm really, when it comes to remembering people, I'm good at remembering faces and icons, pictures, more than I'm good at remembering names or numbers. How do they call it? Visual oriented or something like that. Back up, back up, back up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A tiny little R. Yeah, and I think I'm going to clean them up off camera. It usually takes a fair bit of time to clean up the letters. No more questions from chat, no more remarks. Yeah, oh yeah, Freyon. So I'm sorry, I can't recall the instance where we met. Here we go. And it is a shame, really. I wish I was better at remembering. But be assured, people who are regulars in the stream, I know you by now. Here we are, one tiny O. Let's see. Owen, yeah, aluminium or aluminum. I'm using both aluminum and aluminium at the same time. I have to raise my stool a bit. I'm still not happy with the D, guys. Maybe. How do you commission a guitar? Yeah, the easiest way, there are two ways you can commission a guitar from me. We have to come in contact and then we'll do a video call or a live meetup to discuss what you're looking for in your guitar. And the easiest way to get in touch with me officially, because chat I will most likely won't remember tomorrow, is by sending me an email. Send an email to info@unquendor-guitars.nl or visit my website unquendor-guitars.nl, and there are plenty of ways to fill out a form, an online contact form, and I get an email and I get back to you within a couple of days. So drop me an email to info@unquendor-guitars.nl or visit my website, and there are usually links underneath. I think even this stream there's a link, or at least my email address, or otherwise there will be links in video descriptions and such, and in my profile on the Unquendor Guitars YouTube channel in the bio. Links in the bio. That's what you have to say as a professional streamer. So drop me an email, fill out a form, and I'll get in touch with you by email or by phone. You can specify your preference in your message. Thank you, Blaine. Thank you. Did I miss anything else? Norman, just watching the master at work. Yeah, well, master. It's still a bit weird if people say that about me. Let's see. I might have done that a bit too early. Oh guys, if you ever are designing an inlay or a logo for yourselves, use sans serif font. Don't use serifs. They're a pain to cut. Yeah, this I need to do that one later on. I see new bubbles appearing. Oh. Thank you, Owen. That's way too kind. I do my best. That's all I can do. go. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. Three to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 done. 6 to go. Ah, here we go. No rest for the wicked. Here we go. Norman, your call was only 3 blades. Well, we're still at the second, knock on wood. And I said, now I'm jinxing it, I know. I said that this blade would either break straight away or will last until the end. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you that there might be, yeah, it's 2 mils thick. There might be ads running for some of you every half an hour. I forgot to tell you. So if you've missed anything, because ads, I can't see when there's an ad running, but yeah, let me know if you missed anything because of ads. I wish I was a more professional streamer to and know when ads are running. But unfortunately I need ads at this point. Come on. Oh, yeah, come on. Alright, have a nice meal, butterfly effect. Maybe see you later. the N. Yeah, I think I can follow. I think I can first cut this section from the E, and then I think I can follow the outside like so, and I think I have enough material right here to hold on when cutting, because when I'm going to do it counterclockwise, I don't have much to hold on right here. Yeah, when I'm doing it clockwise, there's plenty to hold on. Alright, so first the inside. I have to do it maybe like so. Yeah. Let's see. That's the nice thing about doing live streams or recording videos. You're allowed to think out loud and talk to yourself because it's all for the video. I think it was Barry who wondered how to start with making videos or live streams. That's just it. Record yourself while arguing with yourself, thinking out loud. That's all there is to it. And then try doing it in a different language than your own. Uh-oh, Norman. Oh, here we go. I was afraid we were going to lose a blade. Just joining. Why are you cutting the letters out? I'm preparing to do the Unquendo Guitars headstock logo inlay. Unquendo Guitars logo inlay? Yeah. In the headstock. So I'm cutting all these individual letters from some aluminum or aluminium stock. And then later on I'll do an inlay on the guitar I'm building in an upcoming video series. I cuss a lot in Deutsch here at the house. It keeps me out of trouble. I do the same in Irish Polish. Yeah, I think usually it's Dutch. Most of the time. That's, oh yeah, that's true. The Q and the U are joined right here on top. Those are still joined at the hip. So this section of the Q is the last thing I need to cut. I need to do this first, I think. Yeah. It scares me every time. Keeping score, second one. So it didn't last until the end, unfortunately. But I think it was my own fault. I was stressing it too hard because it isn't thin yet. Sometimes you can see the wear on the blade, that it gets really, really thin. But this time it was my own. On to the third blade. Yep. This seems to be a... yeah. It's a different size. Yeah. This is the correct size. It's amazing when you think of it, that people can make these tiny blades, these tiny teeth on yeah, this is the easiest way to do this. Nope. Come on. Let's see. Oh, bye-bye, Owen. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm going to do something, guys, that I shouldn't do on stream. But I'm going to take something for my throat. A piece of hard candy. Now, this is not going to work. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here we are. I don't know if you guys can see it, but oh, where is it? There we are. The U and the Q. QU. Let's see. Ah, still battery. I have to check the battery for the mic. 2 letters to go, guys. Oh, those are also attached. Yeah, let's try and do this the same as I did the other two. Come on. Yeah. 950. Oh. Yeah, I had that earlier this week, Joe, where it was, and also last week, a couple of nights when it was 9:15. When I thought, well, it might get time to go to bed. But usually it stays with that thought. Hi Catherine, alright, bye bye. Yeah. 1 or 2 weeks before the next episode goes live on the guitar build. And then I think there should be a steady schedule of videos. The new videos I'm making are taking a bit longer to edit. Let's see, oh, this is a straight edge. Yeah, new video format and new merch. There's also new merchandise coming. There's already a new t-shirt and hoodie design available in the Unquendor goodie store, in the merchandise store. And I'm also working with a local, yeah, how do you call it, merchant or something, someone who sells merchandise, or a company that can make t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, button-up shirts for me with the Unquendor Guitars logo. And I'm currently working to get a button-up workers shirt, both in a short sleeve and long sleeve, with an embroidered logo on the chest. So let me know, guys, if that would be something you guys would be interested in, among other things. It's a bit more hassle doing the merchandise myself. But I really like to have more control on both the quality and pricing and such. Shipping. And by using a local supplier or a local company, I can go there, I can feel and see the shirts and hoodies and such. So I have a bit more quality control. And also when it comes to shipping and such, and I can also facilitate more personalized service instead of using Teespring, what I'm using right now. Not a terrible way to spend your time, Joe. I guess. For anyone who can read Dutch, this is what Joe is talking about. I don't think I can translate it. The literal translation is I seem to be on, but I pretend to be off. But it's hard to translate word jokes. I think you can't. But I think anyone who can read Dutch will get it. Let's see. Come on. Oh, come on. Nope, nothing I can do about it. Oh, it's still trapped. I'm down with button downs. I have tactile issues with clothing. I'll keep that in mind, Joe. I keep that in mind. Have you tried attaching a material like rubber to the base? As much as I watch them, I feel yeah. Same with my wife. She unwillingly is also submerged and drowning in the world of guitars. Our entire house is dedicated to guitars. And guitar building, there are parts, guitars, stuff laying everywhere. Yes, something like that, Simon. It's the lights are on, but I pretend to not be home, or something like that. But the funny thing is, we oh, where are you? We use the English off for as a Dutch word, but by using off, it changed the meaning from to pretend to be something to be what's in English to be off. Word jokes, you really can't translate those jokes. But it's close, the meaning is close, Simon. Lost it. Come on, we're almost there. Home stretch. We're on the home stretch. Yep. I think I need to make a new plate as well. Too bad. Three. I knew I jinxed it by saying I might manage it with a single blade. Yeah, the butterfly effect, but that's a very literal translation. Thank you, Azrael. And that's partly the reason why I'm doing it by hand. I tried to outsource it to a company if they could laser cut it, but they couldn't. They couldn't cut it by laser. CNC took way too long to be this detailed in aluminium. So the cheapest and the best option for me right now is doing it by hand. Yeah, the lights are on, but I pretend to don't be at home. That's the closest translation to what my mug says. Because there is someone home, but he's pretending not to be. Let's see, what thickness? It's 2 mils, 2 millimeters thick. But the problem is the very thin sections. The aluminium has a very low melting point when it comes to laser cutting, and those tiny details tended to melt away with a laser. And with a CNC it took way too many passes, so it got pretty expensive to do, because the CNC machine was taking very long. And when you just need a couple of logos a year, it gets way too expensive. I had a company that could cast them, so they would melt the aluminium and cast a logo. But again, way too expensive for just a handful of logos a year. Almost there, almost there. Final cut, here it comes. And here we go. Let's see, I missed a lot. Just need a step file. Germany to ship to NL. Oh yeah, I get it even. Yeah, guys, keep your logo simple. If you want to do inlays, keep them simple. Let's see. It's more entertaining this way, and we get a little chat in as well. Yeah. Better late than never. So what's up? Hi Dan. Well, I'm cutting the aluminum parts for my headstock logo inlay, and I just finished cutting all the pieces, and we managed to use 3 blades. One was already used, this one's a bit used, so 3 blades. Not too bad, I think. He's so laser focused he could laser it himself, really. Yeah, Superman eyes, I wish. I think I have an example of why you can't cut them with a laser. Let's see. Where's my little box of treasures? Yeah. Because we did experiment with lasers, and this is what you get when cutting aluminium. You can see, oh, let's see, where's the focus point? Let me try and shut this down for a bit. It should focus a bit better. You can see how rough it is when cutting it with a laser, and you can see, for example, here at the E, a part has melted away. Some other parts here at the here in the U, there's a piece missing, and it's very, very rough when cutting it on a laser. The only thing they could do perfect was 0.5 millimeter of stainless steel. But stainless steel is very hard to inlay. I tried it, but it's very, very hard, especially when it's only 0.5 mil thick. So we did a lot of experimentation with cutting logos on CNCs, on laser machines. And when we did manage to find a method, it was very, very expensive. And I keep these as keepsakes. Yeah, it would have been a time saver, but, well, doing it like this is a bit of a hobby for me. So let's see if we have all the pieces. Hope you guys can see it on the bigger camera. Yeah, I don't think it fits. It doesn't fit. But here we are, all the pieces for the logo, and I'm going to focus a bit on that part right there. So, and now it's a matter of a lot of cleaning up to do with files and sandpaper. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming for another 10 minutes. Then it's 10 o'clock and I've been streaming for 3 hours. So if you have any questions, yeah, let me know. And of course, if a lot of people join in later, I might stream a bit longer. Where's my focus? I think. Ooh, nice. Sorry guys. You're welcome, Norman. I'm glad you are here for, I think, the entire stream. You've been here 3 hours already. One of the diehards. Yeah, and cleaning up the edges can be very tedious, but it is very important to do, like I said earlier in the stream. If you have rough edges, both on the outside as on the inside of your inlays, it will show. The next build, then I'm working on it. I have the neck. Let me switch cameras for a moment. One device. Go to the output. Yeah. So here is the neck for the new build I'm working on, and of course the logo we cut today is going to go right there on the headstock. Of course there's going to go a veneer on top, and then the logo inlay is going into the veneer. But this is the let's get the chat back. So I'm working on a build right now. The neck, as you can see, is almost finished. The inlay is already in, the thread slots, the binding. And last week, or last Saturday, I started carving the neck shape. So the carve is well on its way. Tomorrow I'm going to record shaping the volute. And I wasn't sure if I would carve the volute in this stream instead of doing the inlay, but I really need to focus on what I'm doing when carving the volute and also filming it for the video series. And if need be, I can always reshoot making another inlay, but I can't reshoot or record me shaping the volute for a second time for the video series. And because I'm taking a bit longer when editing the videos, and I'm not too driven by having to upload a weekly video, so I thought, well, let's record 2-3 episodes and then start editing before and then releasing them, instead of having to record during the week, edit in the weekend and upload it by Sunday night. That schedule was a bit too stressful. So the new build is on its way, and it will be another, I think, 2 weeks maybe before the first video goes live. Yeah, I always put the veneer, the headstock veneer, it's one of the last things I do on the neck. The veneer or the threads, either one is the last thing I do on a neck. And that's because I tend to use a piece of the top of the body as my veneer for the headstock as well. And I only start making the body once the neck is almost done. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So like I said, 3 minutes. I'm not going to do anything more. I'm going to clean up a bit. Yeah, like I said, the next job for me is cleaning up all the edges of the aluminium pieces, and then it's time to do the inlay. So for now I'm going to close this little jar with the inlay. You're welcome, Retro. Thank you for joining us. You've been here also for, I think, 3 hours. And now it's and it's not, I think, not bad for not even 3 hours of work, having the inlay almost ready to go. I think it will take me another hour or so to clean up everything. Well, I'll do that tomorrow while listening to a podcast or watching a movie. So let's, like every day, clean up the workshop a bit. I'm going to do this right so. So we have only one camera to worry about. Oh, is there still? Yeah. I was about to turn it off, but that would mean that the mic would shut down as well. So let's go back to chat. You're welcome, Dan, you're welcome. If you want to know more about what's going on in the workshop and what the progress is on builds and such, keep an eye out for the on the community posts here on YouTube and sometimes on Instagram. But I mainly communicate everything via YouTube, either in a live stream or in a video or in a community post, and that's the best way to keep track of what's happening. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have your little notification bell set to notify all. And if you noticed that there aren't any updates from, not only from my channel, but from other channels you are subscribed to, and you notice that you get infrequent updates, infrequent suggestions, sometimes for some reason your notifications turn themselves off. So if you want to keep up to date on specific channels, once in a while check your notification settings. And you can do so by going to a video and on that little bell icon, click on it and set it to notify all. And that should give you a notification when someone posts something, uploads a video or goes live. V-style, yeah. I've been thinking about making a V-style, and I don't know when, but now with the Unquendo Reimagined series, so with the Pantera and the Firebird, I think doing my interpretation of a V, although there isn't much I can change about a V, that hasn't already been done. There might be a V in there somewhere, sometime. So blank. So yeah, there might be a V, maybe sometimes. It's within the realm of possibility, so to say. Yeah, Norman, have a great day, have a great evening. Yeah guys, it's 10 o'clock right now. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think maybe I can still watch a movie. Yeah, reverse V. It's also been done already. Yeah, reversed V. Yeah, that's something I've been thinking about, making it more curved, more rounded, instead of the harsh lines you see people do and a very pointy. Have my curve in a V style. It's something I have to. Those things, those tribute guitars and those inspired guitars, they are what they are. It has to be a wave of inspiration. I have to be inspired by something, and usually when I start drawing out a shape, usually on my iPad, it has to come naturally to me, so to say. So let's put these aside. Oh, I didn't realize I'm off screen. Yeah guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm really going to close it down, close the stream right now. I hope you liked it, and thank you very much guys for subscribing. I'm really happy and stoked about reaching 20k, and like I said earlier this evening, we're on the road to 100k, and hopefully one day we'll have a play button right there. So yeah guys, thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video or live stream, and as always, take care and bye bye guys. Bye. I leave the stream running guys, as always, for another 5 minutes, and I'll be reading chat while I'm cleaning up the workshop. Guys, bye bye.